for the website. So this is a conference website, afchem.info. And on the website, you have access to a lot of the information. You can see how to get an app, the sponsors, our sponsors and partners. We have different countries associations. We have Tanzania, Ethiopia, Uganda, Ghana, Zimbabwe, all part of us, and other partners that we work with. If your country is not here, I think it's because your society lead has not communicated to us. We are more than happy to add any African Emergency Care Society logo as part of our partners, because we all work together. And through FM. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Benjamin Ashira, current president of FM, and outgoing, actually, president of FM. Annette would be taking over from after the conference. And it's a pleasure for us through the Emergency Medicine Kenya Foundation and FM to bring you this virtual conference, which is at a time where things are tricky with COVID and issues and everyone is busy. So we'd want to make sure that over the 4 days you have an experience, and even after the 4 days, you're able to actually experience the conference in case you got busy during the conference. So on the website for French, there's just a bit of, if you speak French, there's just a bit of information about the conference. Unfortunately, we are not able to provide conference translation right now, but it's something we're looking into. If you need some quick info on the website, you can access, if you need to download the flyer, you need an invitation letter to get 4 days off, you want to register, you want to download the app, all of them are available through that. And then we'll quickly go through, you can quickly get the schedule if you need the schedule. And on the schedule, you're able to actually see the entire conference. So if you're accessing this through the web, your computer, so it's what you're seeing essentially, there's Monday, all of this is available on the app. You're able to access it Tuesday, and it's broken out down into different tracks. And the cool thing about this is you can say, I just want to see all the COVID-19 discussions, and you select that and you can see, okay, so on Tuesday is a COVID-19 discussion, and on Wednesday, there's something on Wednesday on COVID-19. And then on Thursday, we don't have anything on COVID-19, and you can say, all right, I want to see, I'm more interested about nursing, and you can click on nursing, and you see all the nursing schedules, all the scheduled nursing meetings. So you make sure you don't miss any of the nursing engagements over the days. So that's a cool thing. And then you select all, and you're able to see the entire schedule. For the experience, so during the conference, you will be able to actually go, I'll discuss the web app as we go next. But here you're able to see, again, more on the sponsors, but a glimpse of actually what's happening in the conference, all the posts, all the discussion topics, the cool pictures that we put up on there, very cool pictures from some of the people. So you're able to actually see some of the behind the scenes that are on the app, and you're able to actually see them now through here. And during the conference, we will run some live sessions on this page, and you'll be able to see that. But the moment you get on this website, it says start here. So just start here, because that's where everything is. It gives you the schedule, faculty speakers. So we have a very cool panel of speakers from across Africa and across the world. So we have, let's see, just loading up. So these are keynote speakers. So Annette Gabirano is the incoming president. Yanis is just exiting. I think he was chair of the international section at the American College of Emergency Physicians, ASEP. Elizabeth Davos is the current chair of the international section of emergency medicine at ASEP. So Heike is here. So all the famous emergency care people are actually at this conference, and they've all agreed to participate virtually. And you can imagine with COVID, everyone is on the front line. All these people are on the front line, but they've taken the time to actually support the conference and make sure it's happening. So very cool people be speaking at the conference, and this is just some of them. What else you can get here? So side meetings, engaging in some of the side meetings, our sponsors. So you can get more information about FM, EMK Foundation, AFGEM, past conferences. We've been to Kigali, Cairo, Addis, Accra, and at this conference, we'll be telling you where we're going next. So in case there's still a small opportunity, in case your country would like to host the next AFGEM, there's a slight small opportunity for you to throw in your application. All the details are available there. For sponsors, anyone wanting to sponsor the conference, there are very many advertising opportunities, all detailed here, and ranging from $250 all the way to $1,000. But it should be lots of fun, and you can contact us through that. And the last part of this website that I'm sure people are interested in is registration. So I know there's a lot of panic because the African delegate tickets are sold out. We will have more tickets available this Sunday, from November 1st. It's first come, first served. So be there or miss out. Yes. So we've over 500 participants so far registered for the conference, and we have a couple of more tickets. And so make sure you catch the tickets that will be released on first. That's this Sunday. So just come here, jump in, and grab your ticket before they run out. Yes, we've run out every time we've opened tickets. They've run out quite quickly, sometimes within a couple of hours. So anyone wanting to get tickets, please make sure just jump in onto the platform this Sunday and grab yourself a ticket. Now, there are two ways to experience the conference itself. So this is what everyone is seeing. But for those registered for the conference, you can access the conference two ways. You can click here, go to the web app, okay? So the web app, okay, let me first just log out. So the link is, it's on the website, but you also can access it just slashing Hoover and finding your conference, but you can also get it there and we'll make it more accessible. So I need to just log in with my login details. The same login details that you're using for your app is the same login details you use here. And then you sign in and voila. All right, so you may not want to spend your day on your phone, or you may run out of charge. The one that we don't want is you probably run out of charge because the conference is very exciting. So you can quickly plug into your laptop and you'll be able to get the exact same experience on your laptop through the web app. And so you can see if you want to look at the agenda. So right now, this is where we are. We're having this meeting here. Though it's not on that date, it's this day today, but all the sessions, and I can come here behind the scenes. Okay, so if I click on this, I'll go straight into this live, and it will cause a lot of echo stuff. So I will not proceed into the live session because that's what you are currently watching. But what's happening, in case, for example, I missed this session and I really want to watch, there will be a recording available. So view recording, okay? So you just come here. Oh, I can see there's a chat. You can chat. I can see our tech support. So if you have any questions, our tech support is already getting quite excited here. So I can just say, thanks, tech. There, I can chat to the tech support, say thank you for helping out. But if I can also, in case I miss the live session, I can just view recording. And what we put here is the video that we were using. Let's see, share computer, sound, optimize screen for sharing for video clip, share, and then I can display that. me trying to watch the video, and I can quickly go back to the view, the live stream, and I'll get back to exactly where I was. All right. Just need to share. All right. And through here, so I can get the whole agenda, go back to my agenda. I can close that. You can see it says Zoom live stream is in progress. I will not join because then I'll be talking to myself. But the entire program, so whatever session you are, and the best thing you can do is pretty much add these sessions to your agenda. Say this one is removed from the agenda. It's already, I'm on this agenda. I can add to my agenda. So when I add it to my agenda, then I'm able to actually just come here and see what's my agenda. So there are tons of streams. I think we have close to I think 70 streams and 70 videos and chats and stuff. So it can get very confusing and you may not be able to watch all of them. So you can just create them on your agenda and put them. So I know on Tuesday, November 10th, I have an after meeting, I have an opening ceremony, I have advocating some keynote speakers I'll be watching, and I have a party in the afternoon, in the evening at 7 p.m. So that allows you to actually see the full agenda or just create your own agenda to see what's going on. You can see all the cool people here and you can send them a message in their profiles. So I can come and see, we have a very person who's a medical student and I'm done. And there are multiple people here I can see. Antonia has been very active to develop the student interest group on emergency care, doing a lot of good work. And she's a speaker at the conference, so I can see who's a speaker, who's not a speaker, and what sessions. The interesting part, I can see when she's speaking. So I know on November 11th, that's the Wednesday. Okay, 5:20 to 5:35, she'll be speaking, so I can make sure I definitely catch her talk at that point. All right, so community, this is where all the conference is happening. So a lot of people have been actually working on this part, and it's tons and tons and tons of different topics. People have been making a lot of interesting discussions, a lot of good conclusions that will be presented at the conference. I see ESEP already has, ESEP is the Ethiopian Society of Emergency Practitioners. I see FM Nursing has a group here and already lots of chats. So before the conference, feel free to join this group, get into the discussions, prepare. A lot of very knowledgeable people are in these groups and a lot of fun people also in this group. So lots of knowledge, lots of learning, lots of fun. And I can see I'm following tech support. So we put in a live tech support for the conference. So if you are lost somewhere, just look for tech support, click on that, and you're able to actually get on WhatsApp and get immediate support from the beautiful tech team that's behind the scenes trying to keep me live during this session. You can have a look at our sponsors, and we've got the sponsors, organizers. Lots of thanks to Simulate, who are the first sponsors on board. Others will be coming on board. So come on, see what they're doing. And they have a booth. That's a cool thing about this thing is you can also go to the booth, okay, and see what people have put on the booth. I was looking at the Simulate one, and it had really cool video on the booth. Let me see. It was a very interesting video. Let's see that. So this is like the level of excitement that will be at this conference. right. Yeah. One thing I was commenting to my team is the resources used to make that video. Yes, could run a few EDs, but it's a good, it shows you a whole simulation. So, but that's the level of excitement that we want this conference to be at. So a lot of people, a lot of sponsors, a lot of exhibitors will be showcasing their stuff. And there's tons of stuff. You can watch video gallery on this. So all the videos. So I know some of the videos are not included yet, probably because they'll only be live when the conference starts. We'll upload all the documents, okay? So all the presentations will be uploaded as handouts and they'll be available for download when the conference starts. You can check the speakers out. So the same thing we're looking at, all of it is available on the web app, okay? So lots of polls and surveys are good. The pre-conference research meeting has had a couple of polls. Make sure you participate in that. So even speakers, you can create your own polls and surveys to gauge the audience before you actually make your presentation. So loads and loads and loads, and you can get on Twitter and see what everyone is tweeting about. I can see Scott says he's speaking at AFCAM. So anytime you mention us, we show up on Twitter. And so retweet, like, share, all the things we do on social media. So make sure. So that's the web app, all right? So that's the web app. So the last part I wanna show you is the mobile app, okay? So this is the mobile app. So this is my screen, okay? So I'll just go through it on my phone. So I can join Hoover and quickly go to, so when you join in, you end up in the homepage, all right? On the homepage, I can see announcements and reminders. So has there been any announcements? Oh, I'm looking at it as the organizer. I need to look at it as an attendee. So there you see, I can see my sessions again. So what am I attending? I can see there's some discussion here. Oh, who's attending this? I see David will be joining me for introduction to podcasts. A couple of guys will actually like this session, which is good. I can see someone has put a comment, waiting. Yes, thank you. Can say, thank you. So the conference, for those who are thinking, the conference actually started when we went live on the app, but the actual sessions will be available the moment the conference starts on the 9th, okay? I see people have been watching our videos, who's attending. So far, this is who's attending this session. I have 13 people attending. Guys from Tripoli University Hospital, Ahmed, I can see Dan from New Zealand Sepsis Trust. I see Bargo Yosef from Jamena. Sorry if I mispronounced that. So again, we're able to actually see what's going on. So those are my sessions. I can questions from my audience for the questions, the topics that I'll be presenting. So you can ask me questions and be able to answer through that. I can look at, this is a cool part. So who's the most active member so far? Jitendra Siani is leading. So any competition we have, the winner gets free registration to the next AFCAM conference. So the different competitions, so there is activity. So the more active you are, you go up on the leaderboard. Currently, Jitendra, Najib, Mohammed are leading. So the one who wins at the end of the conference gets free registration to the next conference. So get on the board, start chatting, start liking, start sharing. I don't get points, do I? Oh, I have points. I can see at the top there, Antonia has just taken the 7th place on the leaderboard. So it's very competitive leaderboard here. So, and there are prizes. You can see here what's the prize. So the prize is free registration to the next AFCAM conference. So get on the competition. I can see the photos. So this is cool. Here, put any photo you want of you practicing emergency care, enjoying emergency care. I can see Webster smiling through the tears and giving cheers. These are the wonder years. Poetry, the hashtag AFCAM 2020. Thank you. All right, and the more the most liked photo, there's a prize again. So the prize, win a prize. Where is the, okay, I'll check it out. So the most photo contest. So the photo that receives the highest number of likes wins net registration to AFCAM, the next AFCAM. The, what's this, which other competition there? Yes, caption, okay. The funniest caption as liked by other attendees wins again registration to the next AFCAM. In fact, at this point, we probably should be able to, let's see all participants, stop share. All right, we'll take a selfie of this at the end and put it up here. So we're able to see the videos. So all the videos are available, but will be available in the conference stats. So everything that you're able to see on the web platform, are you able to see on your phone, okay? So I'm able to go to the agenda and see all the agenda stuff, what's happening. There's a snake bite session, and I can watch it on the desktop. When you click watch on the desktop, it sends you a link to your email. So you're able to actually use that link, or you can join the live stream. We can look for one with the recorded sessions. Let's see. In fact, look at this session. Sorry. So here I can watch the recorded video, which is what we were watching earlier. There's a chat there. You did it right. Bago, you're safe. And you can watch the same thing, watch on the desktop. So if you miss a session, there will be a recorded version of that session. When you click live stream, wherever you are, you will join the live stream based on where the day is. So maybe, let's say this is happening now, but I come in later and I click live stream, you will see what is actually live at that point. All right. Just a couple of things that to note on the agenda. So the agenda, let me look at it. So the day, this is in East African time, but your phone, as you can see, should be able to display it in your own time zone. So we had to be considerate of the whole of Africa, which has 3 different time zones. So for those in East Africa, for example, that's why your conference starts at 10 o'clock, because we have to wait for West Africa to wake up, which is around 7 o'clock for them. All right. But for those early risers, the first hour, 9 to 10 is meetings, and we have game drives, we have forest walks, we have gym activity, we have a live DJ at some point. So a lot of networking sessions before the conference starts. So, and the conference is arranged to have 2 hours on. So you're on for 2 hours. So this starts 10 all the way to 12. 12, you take a 1 hour break. During the 1 hour break, we will actually give you a tour of Africa. For those who've never been to Africa or excited about different cities across Africa, so you'll be able to get a tour of Africa. Then you come back in and you're on for 2 hours again. Then you get another break, which should be around, so you start at 1, there should be 3. Yeah, break, African virtual tour. So you get another break, okay? So it's 2 hours on, 1 hour break. 1 hour break is just videos and music, and you're able to enjoy all the way. So we have 3 sessions of 2 hours and 3 breaks in between. And in the evening, you have a networking session for 2 hours after, this is like 7 to, actually from 6 to 9, where you'll have a networking session and you're able to, we'll put in very exciting activities in the evenings. So there's lots of meetings, there's music, sundowners. So grab your drink and hang out with other people during these networking sessions. All right, so again, it's all the way until the 12th. So this is the community, same thing you were seeing earlier. There's a community here. And again, as I said, you can click on tech support and it should take you immediately to the tech team for answers if you have any questions. You're able to see what's happening. This is the African Journal. Okay, now it is listed. This is some citation, including Science Citation Index expanded. So yes, so some exciting activity now is there. So lots and lots of community discussion. So join in, participate. The more you participate, the higher you go on the leaderboard. You can see who has interest in emergency medicine. So based on your interest, you can see who else is interested in what you're interested in. And yes, so you get to see everything in the chat. So it's very engaging. It's busy. Trying to keep up with everything, but at the end of the day, you should be able to enjoy the full conference for the duration, for the 4 days, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th.